Yep, I wanted to make a stream like this for quite a while. Hello everyone. Happy Easter, thanks, but I don't celebrate Easter. I'm no religion. And Easter sucks, because I don't celebrate it. That's gay. Pretty gay. And the Easter Bunny ain't real. And if the Easter Bunny was real, then he would hate Jewish kids. Sad but true. It is a joke on how Jewish people don't celebrate Easter, just like how Jewish people don't celebrate Christmas. Like Santa hates someone if they're Jewish. That's just a joke I came up with. When will we have a better year? I don't fucking know. When will we have a better year? Have been getting a streak of bad years since the 2020s decade. So far, we're in the middle of the 2020s decade, and I fucking hate it. The 2020s decade is nothing but shit. The 2020s decade was shit. Because it all began with the death of Kobe Bryant, and it began with the death of YouTube. It all began with the death of YouTube. I mean, people were just bitching about COPPA on YouTube. But you know what happens eventually? Years after COPPA, people have gotten used to it. Especially like DeviantArt Eclipse. People left DeviantArt Eclipse because they hated it. And you know what happens eventually? People get used to it. And DeviantArt will have to create another shitty layout in the future. No offense, but what do you have against gays? It's against the religion. It's against my own religion. I created my own religion. I know it's stupid, but it's true. God doesn't accept that. It's a sin to be gay. It's true. And just so you know, not everyone's going to support gay rights. Nain lives in Malaysia, and it's illegal to be gay. Some countries don't allow gays, like Muslim countries mostly. Some of them, death penalty. I miss the 2010s. Yeah, so do I. I even miss being young. Should have been glad I was young. I should have listened to my parents saying be glad you're young, but not with that level of anger. Oh, speaking of age, my birthday's coming up this week. I'll be 23 this week on the 25th. Yep, I'll be 23 this week. But don't expect a live stream. Don't expect a live stream to come on my birthday because I will probably just be busy going with friends, hang out with friends, and all that. Which holidays do you celebrate as a no religion? 4th of July, of course, because it's no religion. And I celebrate Halloween, but not in a childish way. I'd rather just put on makeup for Halloween, spooky makeup, and just go out with friends, egg some houses, just kidding. Decorate, make some spooky food. That's what I would do. What else is a holiday? No religion. Earth Day, yeah, Earth Day. Earth Day is in 2 weeks. You know why I like Earth Day? Because Earth Day is where you take care of the Earth and where you give a shit about climate change after you get your heads out of your asses. I believe in climate change. The world's burning. The world is burning, of course. Because the temperatures are rising. Greenhouse emissions are on the rise. And what else? Yeah, 2024 was the hottest year on record. It was a record hot year because of climate change. You pieces of shit. Just blowing some emissions. We were on track of climate change until Biden started World War III. See, I don't even miss Biden as president because he raised gas prices, let in illegal immigrants. He was responsible for the Israel and Palestine war and Russia versus Ukraine war. You see, Democrats are warmongers. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson, he was a Democrat, and he started it. And who was president during World War II? Franklin D. Roosevelt. So I don't miss Biden as president. I voted for Trump because Kamala would just continue the mess. And she's also endorsing censorship. Leave freedom of speech alone. Do you celebrate Hanukkah? I quit. I quit being religion. I'm done. I'm done with this mierda. Happy early birthday. Thank you. I'm glad you wished me an early happy birthday. It's coming on Friday, 25th. I'll be 23. And my prediction, my wishes, is like birthday wishes in general, especially on DeviantArt. I wonder if KBA Fourth Time is going to do a birthday fan art. I'm sure he would, because me and him are developing relations. Me and him are getting closer and closer. But hey, at least he's better than that piece of shit. That fat piece of shit. At least KBA Fourth Time has a job, a real job, so do I. Speaking of job, Saturday had a rough day, a rough Saturday. It was so fucking busy. It was overwhelming. Motherfuckers can't even speak American. Ah, damn. I was so pissed off. I came home pissed off from Saturday. I was riding on my scooter home pissed off. I was walking in there, stomping my feet, pissed off. Walking in my cousin's house, and then walked my room pissed off. So that just gave me the motivation. That just gave me the motivation to fucking make a pissed off gaming video. Yes, I filmed a pissed off gaming video, and I'll show you the thumbnail. I can't believe it'll be 10 years since you were 13. I know! I fucking know! I know! I know! It's been 10 years since I was 13. And I could show you a picture. I don't know if I want to remake it. But if I could find it, that SD card, it's in my SD card, which was from my DSi XL. Let's see if I can find it. Reach. Damn it. Alright, pull out my DSi XL, open the SD card slot thingy, and get it out. Alright. Insert it in the reader I got. DSIM. Let's see if I can find it. You will cringe. It's fine if you cringe, of course. It's fine if you cringe. This is from 10 years ago, almost. This is the day I turned 13. Let me just pull up my screen. I mean, it's okay if you cringe. I was just young. Yep, this was a picture of me when I was 13. When I turned 13. After the bike accident. It's been 10 years since I was in a bike accident. Luckily, I survived it. Didn't break any bones. Yep, that was me. Little Alex. 13-year-old Alex. See that? Had that double chin, but I don't really have that double chin no more. Because of all the weight I lost. I lost plenty of weight compared to when I was younger. I lost tons of weight in 2018, especially years later. I weigh 180 pounds, obviously. Yep. Sorry for the bad quality, but this was taken on my DSi XL. I miss it. I miss being young, kinda. I mean, the older you get, the more you know. The more fear-mongering news you know. But if anyone uses my picture without my permission, then serious shit is going to happen to you. Why are you wearing an Elmo shirt at 13 in the picture? Because when I was 13, I never wore an Elmo shirt. Not to be ruining anything, but that's none of your fucking business. I was 13 years old wearing that pic. So keep that shirt out your damn mouth. What was the topic? Oh yeah. 2022 was okay, minus the fact that inflation started and Russia-Ukraine war started. My granddad died. He was a grouch anyways. But 2023 wasn't as bad as 2022 because 2023 is when my dad died in August. Yep, I'm afraid that's true. My dad died in 2023. Living in a post-father world still sucks. And 2024, a financial crisis. And on the 25th of April, my former co-worker died. It'll almost mark a year. It was horrible. He didn't deserve it. I mean, I know he was going through a lot. He should have gotten help. 2020 was shitty. Yeah, because of COVID-19, Black Lives Matter protest. Who to blame? Who do we blame for the pandemic being so bad? But thankfully, COVID-19 is no longer a concern. That's a blessing. But we have a potential pandemic, which is motherfucking bird flu. Ugh. 2024, it was shit. Nothing fun. There's not very many good things that happen in 2024. 2025, so far, boring as shit. And shit as well, in general. Because it began with California Beyond Fire. That's proof climate change exists, you retards. This is why I'm neither Democrat nor Republican. When are we going to have another president that's neither Democrat nor Republican? At least an independent or Whig party. Whatever happened to the Whig party? William Henry Harrison was neither Democrat nor Republican, aka the president who's been president for a short term. Again, I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the condolences. No matter what. Sometimes I wish the Grim Reaper would just exchange my father for my relative's boss. Relative's Karen boss. Yep, 2024 would have been shittier if Kamala Harris won. There's a good reason Kamala Harris lost. Because she dissed Christians, even though I'm not Christian, and sometimes I like pissing some of them off. And what else? She wants to limit freedom of speech. She's like the Prime Minister of the UK right now. An ignorant buffoon. Dear politicians, leave freedom of speech the fuck alone. You can't erase history. And the reason I voted for Trump is so that way he would at least annihilate censorship and deport illegals that Biden let in, and bring down prices, and destroy the DEI. Yeah, call me whatever, I don't care. The DEI is actually a threat. You know all those plane crashes that have been happening? Those plane crashes been happening is all thanks to the DEI, according to Nietzsche. I may have read his post. Son of a bitch. My god, is this really what years have become? Fucking movies this year. Fucking movies this year. 2025 Snow White movie. Snow White movie. Oh my god. Disney's running out of ideas because they're a multi-billion-dollar company since the fucking 1920s. They started this shit since like 1923, and 100 years later, they just ran out of ideas. Get your shit together, Disney. And video games too. Oh my god, video games are turning into shit. And trends too. What has this year become? What has this year become? Motherfucker, fucking music has gone to shit as well. And YouTube is only going to keep getting more and more strict. If YouTube is going to get more strict, if you had enough of YouTube strictness, then move to Rumble. Because Rumble, they don't give a flying fuck what you post. I post on Rumble occasionally, in case my YouTube poops get age restricted. Motherfucker. How many bad years do we fucking need? Is there anyone who gives a shit at all? I told you there are bigger problems happening in the world. Climate change is who to blame. You're gonna get your head out of your asses. Once the world fucking burns, the sun will just become more and more radiant. The oceans will swallow the land. The fire will burn down the town. Disease infects what remains. Yup, see, more diseases. If you're dead, like if you die from climate change, then you're gonna learn your lesson of being a climate change denier. Please don't cry. I'm trying not to, but I'm not afraid to show emotion. I'm proud to show emotion. You know you can't swallow your feelings. You just have to open the car door and let your feelings out. When will we have a better year? Never at this rate. 2026, in my point of view, is only going to get fucking worse. The rest of 2025, only time will tell if it's going to get worse. And it's only a matter of time. Climate change wins. And speaking of DeviantArt, about time KBA Fourth Time joined my DeviantArt group that I created, which is a Cucumber Pickles group. He has been helping me out. He's been helping me out with it. He has been helping me out with it by putting his fan arts of the characters. I couldn't thank him enough. Thank you for the help. I hope he's watching this stream. If he gets a chance to, then thank you. I'll show y'all my screen, but I'll try and just not show explicit art, because I do make explicit art for DeviantArt, but I mark it as mature, and I don't put it in the feature. Anyways, son of a bitch. Tab. Opera. I use Opera because it's better than Chrome. It's faster than Chrome. Yep, all these right there is made by KBA Fourth Time. The fan art of Cucumber and Pickles. This was the first one he's done of Cucumber when she was young. And this is the second one. They're just sitting together. Look at that. And then this is just her offering a hug. Those two. This is her laughing about something. Probably a funny video. Just taking a little dip, you know. And this is those two walking around. And that's KBA Fourth Time himself. He's a lion, of course. But I identify as a human in the world, on the internet. And this is them wearing shoes. I mean, I don't really care if an anthro... I don't care if an anthro character wears shoes or not. As long as they don't push it too far. And I don't care if a female anthro has hair on their head or not. Like, for example, Tia Stilton doesn't have hair on her head, but she's still gorgeous. And this one right there. He even did the outfit I came up with for Cucumber in the third sequence. And this is them in their casual clothes. And this is one I made myself, something sexy. And this is the latest one, even though I don't celebrate Easter, but I just wanted to make something sexy. This is my OC, Alexi. Alexi Boonvosser is a sexy bunny. And she does have a big booty. She does have a big booty. And big boobs as well. That bunny is cute. I'm glad you think that. I'm glad you think that. I'm so glad you complimented my OC. So this is the picture. Wearing shoes, but casual. I even gave Cucumber and Pickles casual outfits. And there's Pickles, of course. KBA did the mullet for him. I even gave him the mullet. And this is cowboy boots because of how American he is. And this is her casual outfit. Wearing shorts and a tank crop. Looking sexy. And some moccasins as well. Do you like Henia Deli? What the hell is Henia Deli? I don't know what Henia Deli is. And yes, mature content is allowed in the group. NSFW is allowed in the group. But you must put it in the right folder. But you must put it in the right folder. At least I'm not the only victim of Emperor Reaper, Jared Valdez's cousin. Nietzsche became a victim. At least Nietzsche is on my army against Emperor Reaper. And here's another one. Here's another one just walking around. Yep. You do notice something different since I even gave Cucumber and Pickles birthdays as well. Let me find it. So I made Cucumber's birthday the same as Susan Roman's because Susan Roman voiced her. So, yep, she's 49. And Pickles will be 50 this year. And of course, there's Pickles. He now wears a different outfit. And Vincent, Vinegar. Not Vincent, sorry. I was just thinking about that. Let me have a party, kid. And spoiler alert, Vinegar joins the photography team. And there's Zook right there, her little sister. And of course, she's wearing a different outfit, but do you notice anything different about that I did to Cucumber? Can you guess what's different besides the different hat and the makeup? Something physically different about her. What's in his teeth? Oh, he has a chipped tooth. His tooth is chipped. He had that since he was a kid. Her belly? Yup, correct. She's pregnant. Cucumber is pregnant. She's officially pregnant. She's carrying twins. She's been pregnant for 4 months and she wasn't even aware of it. But at least the babies are healthy. Yup, Pickles is gonna be a father. At least she'll give birth to those kids after marriage. But I will not publicly reveal the gender of the babies just yet. I won't reveal the genders just yet. until the fourth sequence, even though it's next month for the fourth sequence to come, but I have already written the first chapter of the fourth sequence. Cucumber's pregnant. Yep, she's gonna be a mommy. She is definitely gonna be a mommy. Her and Pickles are gonna be parents. Good parents. They'll be good parents, don't worry. And they'll be good kids when they grow up. Ah, fine, I'll look up Henia Deli. Oh, she's Moldovan. I must have pronounced her name wrong. That X, you know, X's sound like an H, you know, in Spanish. Like, for example, some people say Mexico. That's how it's pronounced in Spanish. So she's Moldovan. So she's a former Soviet. She was born in 1989? Huh. She's decent. I can't believe it. I knew you'd be surprised. I knew y'all be surprised about Cucumber's pregnancy. Yep, she's expected to be due. She's expected to be in labor in July. Since it's been 4 months of her pregnancy. Well, almost 5, to be exact. Yep. I will post another pregnant picture. No, I don't have a fetish to pregnancy pics. Fuck you. This is supposed to be a happy picture of her being pregnant, goddammit. Yep. Even KBA 4th time did pictures of Cucumber pregnant. But KBA or Ricky, expect her tummy to get a little bigger in the coming months, you know? But at least she's doing things to avoid. She should avoid smoking, alcohol, what else? Exercising too much, foods, certain foods, and hot water, hot tubs whilst pregnant. See that? I learned that from my sister when she was pregnant. I knew people would be surprised. What will she have? Puppies? Well, she'll have a puppy and a kitty. You know, like some families, some anthro families, like their child, for example, the Wattersons. I don't give a fuck about Gumball. But it'll be something like that. It'll be something like that. I mean, anything can happen. So, yep, she'll have a puppy and a kitty. I'm excited. I'm excited to introduce them when that time comes. Yep, they're gonna be cute. I can't wait. I can't wait to do a scene where she gives birth to her little children. I'm looking forward to it. I love your fanfic better than Imp Jared. Good insult, since I compare him to Jared Valdez 4. What do those two have in common? They both plagiarize, copy games. That's what Jared Valdez did and sell scam items, but I don't think he sold scam items. Besides, I don't know how fucking old Emperor Reaper is. Is he like 16, 17? But he's far too young to make nudity. I'm 22 and a half years old. And I'm old enough to do it. I mean, they must have raised you wrong. Alright, I'll show you the thumbnail for the angry, pissed off gaming video that's coming. I posted it on my Discord server. I wish KBA Fourth Time has Discord. I mean, one day he'll make a Discord. I'm not forcing him. One day he'll make a Discord account. I've been on Discord since August 2017. Yup, here's the thumbnail. And yup, it's another Busy Town PC gameplay. And this time I get pissed off at the delivery driver. Because I keep running into that fucking manhole! Every fucking time! I just don't see that manhole open! It pisses me off! God! And Murphy wouldn't even get off my ass. Yup, that's how pissed off I am in the thumbnail. My cartoonized self. Very pissed off. Not gonna lie, the art looks like King of the Hill. Kind of, and Hanna-Barbera mixed together. And plus, I even re-uploaded a cringe video I made back when I was 12 years old. But let's react to it. If you cringe, it's fine if you do. What the fuck did you just send me? What the fuck did you just send me? What is that?
Highlighter, why do you keep making...
Alright. Let's react to it. Let's react to it. If you cringe, it's fine if you cringe. Alright, so it's 1 minute and 53 minutes long. Minute and 53 seconds long, excuse me.
Highlighter, why do you
that
keep
camcorder.
making vids out of my friend Joaquin
My second
Mercado? So
the second camcorder I had. The second camcorder I had. Can you believe this shit?
you are grounded.
Alright, let me start over.
Highlighter, why do you...
It was a rant on Eyelighter, but he is now known as Angry Potato. Angry Potato, if you're watching this stream, then please forgive me for re-uploading this, because, I mean, I cringed worse at other things worse than my young self, you know? I cringe at things back when I was in the JFG community. So yeah, you don't have to watch this video. This is outdated. This is an outdated video.
you keep making... Why do you keep making vids out of my friend Joaquin Mercado?
That was several months after I encountered Joaquin Mercado. And I rarely even talk to him. I mean, I'm still in good terms with him, but... whatever.
So, you are grounded.
Why did I say that he is grounded?
So you're grounded because I don't care, you're just older than me. So who gives a shit about he's 16?
I mean, that is true. Angry Potato is older than me. Lance is older than me. And I was like almost 13. I was 12 when I made this.
Come on. That's some shit. Highlighter, your videos suck dicks.
I remember that bit was used in a YouTube poop. Someone made a YouTube poop of that video, but at least I gave that person permission to do it. At least he credited me. Joaquin is trans now, his name is now Jasmine. I know, but I hope he doesn't mind my opinion on trans. Hope he doesn't freak out at least, like a Libby Lib, about trans, you know? Because it is a sin to be trans, in my point of view. Not every country will support it.
Alright. Going to stab you with... Going to stab you with a jackhammer.
Oh! Stabbing someone with a jackhammer? Wow! What was I thinking?
Or Spicy Popcorn Boy.
Wait, Spicy Popcorn Boy? What kind of a name is that?
Your previous names. In order, like Spicy Popcorn Boy, Partial Swag, Fun is Bad, Eyelighter, Pancake Delivery Guy, Effortless Skill, Game State, Doom Bucketeer,
Jesus, I don't even remember those previous names he had.
TFM.
God, he had so many previous names that I can't even keep track of them all.
You also changed your name to Yes. Joaquin No.
The yes and no usernames are pointless, by the way. Because they are just retarded. That's what gotards do. What's in the background? That's just the back of the piano keyboard I used to have, but I sold it. My dad went nuts, lol, because it was his. But it wasn't really. It was my uncle's. At least my uncle was calm. Then my father.
Eyelighter. So die in the dumps. So
wow.
You're one ass biter.
Wow, ass biter. I forgot that I used that insult. Wow.
Come on. Do you... damn it, Eyelighter. I don't... You are an ignorant Memi9909 fan.
And that was during the time Memi9909 was quote-unquote a dead horse. Memi9909 copies people's videos, steals people's ideas without giving credit. He's old news now because he grew a pair of nuts after he left the GoAnimate community.
All you need to do is shut the fuck up. So die, Eyelighter.
And of course I give the middle finger.
I hope you die, Eyelighter.
Wow.
So kiss my ass.
Wow.
Right now.
Wow. Holy shit, I forgot that camcorder does that did when I end it. But unfortunately, I no longer have that camcorder because it got stolen in 2018. I can't believe it. How savage I was. Wow. My 12-year-old self sure is a savage, Alex. He was. That sure was cringe. You can say that again. I use this fucking quote. Yup, I was raised poorly. I only said the word fuck once because this was recorded in a household back when I lived with some family members. So I lived with my sister at that time. And my mother. 2 years after she was divorced from my father. Yep. Wasn't a perfect life, but yeah. Did you like that GIF I sent? All I could say is, what the fuck was that? That was the weirdest GIF you ever sent. I'm sure legends, my veterans, like Nietzsche, Katie, Joaquin would remember that video. And in the thumbnail, I even did my young self, my 12-year-old self. Let's see if I could find Joaquin's Discord. Jasmine the doll. Yeah, that's that. Shut up notification on my phone. I just put my phone on vibrate in case some fuckers call me or message me or I get notifications from YouTube, DeviantArt, everywhere. Every motherfucking where. In someone's underwear. It's just rhyming. Anyways, since I've done a parody suggested by Nietzsche, which is, of course, of Loli. And it was AI generated, obviously. The voice is AI, but I made Loli say stink meaners quotes from the Boondocks. The first one reached 133 views. Thank you. And I did a sequel of it. But I'm glad it made you laugh your ass off. I don't know when I'm going to do another one, but making videos like this is just time consuming. Especially when it comes to masking and all that jazz. And as you may know, I finally did something I want to do, a YouTube poop collab. I mean, to those of you who can edit a video or make a YouTube poop, then you could do a YouTube poop of it. It's only 40 seconds long because I just wanted to make it short so you know what the hell you're doing. I used to curse out my teachers when I was 10. Oh my god! Well raised, dude! Anyways, this is a YouTube poop collab I've done. It's BusyTown Mysteries. And the collab of what people have made, I'll just add it as a compilation to mark the 10th BusyTown YouTube poop overall. Anyways, begin.
Hold everything! We just solved the mystery!
You did?
Yes! It was
Son of a
Pig will and pig won't flap their arms too much. Damn it! P-boner! Testicles!
bitch!
Vanderbilt, where are you?
Here!
I can't find my penis. It's still not coming.
Your penis is between your legs, Vanderbilt.
You'll get the hang of it. Just keep.
Masturbating.
True.
Oh, shit! My secret penis is.
Well, looks like you can't jack off now that your secret penis is gone. Well, sorry, pig won't. Looks like you can't even masturbate now that your secret penis is gone. I cursed my teachers out in 4th grade, 5th grade, and 6th grade. Wow. Wow. To those who are good at doing YouTube poops, then you can send your creations. Don't forget to put Collab for Lord Snowman in the title, though. To those of you who want to do a YouTube poop of BusyTown Mysteries. I mean, it has to be at least like a minute minimum. A minute minimum. I know JDM made a YouTube poop. I mean, hopefully he could do one. I mean, it's up to him. It's up to him. So what's new in my server? Oh yeah, when I was pissed off saying I fucking hate Saturdays, I just filmed another BusyTown PC game vid. Yup, I got pissed off at it. Yup. And then Dora Tom said, well dang, yeah. I even did a status mocking Spencer Carter. Don't censor me unless I'm the fat ass Spencer Carter. That's his favorite quote. He likes to fucking use. Sounds like Kermit saying it. Kind of. But that's supposed to be Pig Won't's AI voice someone did. What else is new? I even made myself a GIF. I will upload it to DeviantArt at some point. I even did another Cucumber Pickles GIF. But I'll show it to y'all. I'll show it to y'all. Hang on, let me pull it up. So yep, I made this GIF of Pickles saying that quote. Hooray, my wish came true! I should use that quote often. Do you like the Gummy Bear song? No, it's fucking annoying. Makes me wanna spray fucking Lysol. Even worse, even got its own film, and Sonya fucking Ball is in it. AKA the voice of Huckle. Man! The only good thing Sonya Ball was in was Bee-Wars. That's what I call Busy World of Richard Carey. Bee-Wars. Because, you know, B-W-O-R-S. That's what I call it, Bee-Wars. Yeah. What else was she in? She was in Super Mega Babies, whatever that cartoon was. I reviewed it. Oh my god, that was an atrocity I reviewed. I'm never doing another review of that cartoon ever again. I am not torturing myself with that monstrosity. No wonder Mr. Mysterious Ender did animated atrocities of that piece of elephant shit. It stinks. Yes, it does stink. It fucking does. Almost to the 1 hour mark. Guess I gotta go do something else. I gotta edit that pissed off video. But I must warn you, I get super angry playing it. Anyways, let me go edit the video. Thank y'all. And I don't give a fuck. Happy Easter. I don't care about Easter. But thanks for the early birthday wish.